So one of the ways that people ostracize you is by simply ignoring your presence and not acknowledging you when you're in the room with them. And I think it's so funny that people still do this all the time. And I want to share ways that you can combat this. But first, the first thing is to know your worth. And that's why it's so important to live authentically as yourself, who you truly are, and really cultivate that personal power within. Because when you do that, you'll see this for what it is, this manipulation for what it is, and it won't bother you. Like, or maybe it will bother you, but it won't deter you from, being who you are, being who you truly are. And it won't affect your self-esteem or your self-worth, because those are things that no one can give or take away from you. Like, if that is cultivated from within, that is something you build and define yourself. So people use this, and a lot of times it can be in environments where people feel like they are better than you, they have a higher status than you. I mean, I've dealt with this in many different environments. And it's so funny because after all is said and done, when they see the power that you hold within, then you see that their behavior and their actions actually change. So once they start playing the ignore game with you, and you don't feed into that, because what you basically do is you just counter them with their own game. They ignore you, well, you ignore them. Like, don't look at them, don't look in their direction. See, because they feed off of your attention. They need your attention. That is why they are using this tactic in the first place, is to make you feel bad. So they need your energy. They need to see your response and how you're reacting to this action of ignoring you, right? They want to see that you're uncomfortable, that they drove you away. So the best thing you can do is just ignore them completely. Ignore them, right? Don't look at them. Don't give them any cues. Don't give them anything. You are going to gray rock them. Not even, you're going to stonewall them. And I know people use stonewalling as a manipulative tactic, but you're doing this in order to really kind of defend yourself and not to feed into their manipulative tactics. So use stonewalling to your advantage, right? Ignore them. Act like they're not even there in the room with you. And you'll see as the time goes on and they see that they're not really getting to you, or they can't get to you, you'll see that they'll start turning towards you. And the funny thing is, a lot of them will start like being super nice, offering you things. I mean, I've been in environments where people just start giving me things for free. And it's like, whoa, like they just ignored me for a whole hour, and now you're offering me all these free things. Like, what? So this is what you're really capable of. Like, all of these free things and all of this stuff. So it's so funny how it's like they'll just completely ignore you, and then all of a sudden they're like, hey, do you want this or that? Can I get you this? Just don't feed into it. Stay true to who you are. And that's why it's so great to be self-sufficient, because, see, your validation should not come from anybody else, right? I always say, you are not the source. People are not the power source for me. God is the power source for me. So there's no one else I'm looking to be validated by. There's no one else you should be looking to be validated by. Don't look to other people to place value in you, right? You are valuable yourself. There's nothing you need from them, because your power comes from God, right? There's nothing that you have to have from other people. Your true power comes from God, right? Everything you need comes from God. God provides all, and that can all be found within.